Welcome to Episode 3 of the Elementor Custom Widget Development Series. So far, we've built our plugin, created the widget class, and registered it successfully in Elementor. Now, it's time to make our widget interactive. We're going to add a control, which allows the user to customize the content directly from the Elementor sidebar. Step 1. Creating the register controls method. Elementor expects each widget class to include a method called register controls. Inside this method, we define the fields that users can interact with in the widget panel. Here's the code. Start Controls section. This opens a new control group inside the Elementor editor. We're naming the section Content Section, assigning a visible label Content and placing it under the Content tab. For now, we're using plain strings like Content and Title. Later in the course, when we prepare the plugin for release, we'll look at using translation functions like underscore to make it localization ready. Add control. This adds a single control field, a simple text input, to the current section. Key options: widget title, the internal ID used for retrieving the value later. Label, the label shown next to the input. Type, the control type, in this case, text. Default, the default value shown before the user types anything. Placeholder, helper text inside the field. End control section. This simply closes the current section. Any control added after this will belong to a different group. Notice, since we imported Controls Manager at the top of the file using a use statement, we can use Controls Manager, text, and tab content directly, without the full namespace, like Elementor Controls Manager, text. If we didn't have that use line, we would need to include the full path every time. Step 3. Rendering the control value in the widget output. Now that we've added the control, we need to display the user input in the front end of the widget. To do that, we update the render method, getSettingsForDisplay. This method retrieves the final values entered by the user in the Elementor editor. It returns all active controls as an associative array. Here, we're displaying the value of the widget title. Control inside an H2 tag. This makes the widget content fully dynamic. Whatever the user types in the control will immediately appear in the page. Step 4. Testing the widget in Elementor. After saving the plugin and refreshing Elementor, you can drag the widget onto the canvas. You'll now see a title input field in the widget settings panel. Typing into that field will instantly update the front-end text. In this episode, we added our first dynamic control to the widget. We connected into the front end using getSettingsForDisplay. We built a solid foundation for more advanced customization. In the next episode, we'll go further, adding styling controls like typography, colors, and spacing, so the widget looks as good as it works. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and follow the playlist so you won't miss what's next. See you in Episode 4.